Hey explorers! Ever thought about hitting the open road and exploring Europe by campervan? The freedom is unbeatable. You can wake up to a sunrise over an alpine lake, sip coffee by the beach, or park steps away from medieval castles. But before you pack your bags and turn the key, there's one big question. How much does it actually cost per week? Let's break it down. Depending on your travel style, a budget trip with free camping and mostly home-cooked meals can cost around $740 to $1,050 per week. A mid-range adventure with campsites, the occasional meal out, and some activities will land between $1,250 and $1,550. Want the full comfort experience with dining out, full-service campsites, toll roads, and daily sightseeing? Expect to spend $1,650 to $2,050 per week. The costs add up. Campervan rental or ownership, fuel, campsites, tolls, food, insurance, laundry, propane, and entertainment. But every dollar fuels your freedom. You're not just paying for a place to stay or a way to get around. You're investing in a rolling home, unforgettable views, and the power to choose your own adventure every single day. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell, because we've got plenty more travel cost breakdowns and road trip tips coming your way. Let's get straight into the numbers. Number 1, campervan rental or ownership. Thinking about hitting the open road in Europe? One of the biggest decisions you'll face is whether to rent a campervan or own one. This choice will make a massive impact on your travel budget, so it's crucial to weigh the options before you commit. Renting a campervan can be incredibly convenient. You pick it up, hit the road, and when you're done, you return it, no strings attached. But convenience comes at a price. Rental costs in Europe range from $650 to $1,100 per week. That number depends on several factors, including the country you're in, the size of the van, and whether you're traveling in peak or off-season. If you're planning a short-term trip, renting might still be your best bet for a hassle-free experience. On the other hand, owning your campervan opens the door to long-term savings. Once you've invested in the vehicle, you can spread the ongoing costs like insurance, maintenance, and depreciation across all your travels. When you break it down, ownership averages about $160 to $260 per week. That's a huge difference, especially if you're planning to spend several months on the road. So here's the deal. If you're going on a quick holiday, renting is easy and flexible. But if you're dreaming of long-term van life adventures, owning your camper could save you thousands. Choose wisely, because the van isn't just your ride, it's your home on wheels. Number 2, fuel costs. Fuel is one of those sneaky expenses that can quickly eat into your road trip budget, especially in Europe. Unlike in North America, where gas prices are relatively low, you're looking at a hefty $6.50 to $8.50 per gallon across most European countries. That's a major jump, and it adds up fast when you're covering long distances. Now let's talk about campervans. On average, these rigs get about 23 miles per gallon. It's decent for something that doubles as your hotel and transportation, but it's not exactly a fuel sipper. If you're cruising through 600 to 700 miles in a week, which is pretty normal if you're hopping countries or chasing epic views, you're looking at a fuel bill of around $180 to $230 every week. Want to keep those numbers in check? Plan efficient routes, avoid unnecessary detours, and stick to a steady pace. Every little bit helps when fuel is this expensive. Budget smart, and you'll be free to enjoy the journey without worrying about your wallet at every gas station stop. Number 3. Campsites and overnight parking. Where you park your van each night can make or break your budget. In Europe, you've got tons of options, from full-service campsites with hot showers and power hookups, to completely free wild camping spots with nothing but the stars above you. Staying at traditional campsites usually costs between $22 and $44 per night. Do the math, and that's about $155 to $310 per week. These spots often come with added comfort: bathrooms, laundry, Wi-Fi, and even swimming pools in some cases, but those perks come with a price tag. Want to stretch your budget? Mix in some free overnight parking areas, often called ARIES, or embrace wild camping where it's legal. Many countries like Norway, Scotland, and parts of Portugal welcome wild campers with open arms, as long as you follow the rules and respect nature. A strategic mix of paid and free stays can drastically cut your weekly costs while still giving you access to everything you need. Plan ahead, use apps to find hidden gems, and stay flexible. That balance between comfort and savings will keep your road trip rolling without draining your wallet. Quick reminder: if you're enjoying this breakdown so far, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps more travelers like you find this information. Number 4. Tolls and road fees. Driving across Europe isn't just about fuel, it's also about tolls and road fees that can sneak up on your budget fast. Many countries charge for using highways, tunnels, and bridges, and some even require a vignette sticker just to access their road networks. Costs vary wildly depending on your route. Some countries like France and Italy have pricey toll roads, while others like Germany keep highways free, but may charge for specific zones or environmental passes. On average, plan to spend anywhere from $22 to $90 per week on tolls and road fees. Border crossings can also impact your costs. Traveling through multiple countries in a short span might mean picking up several different vignettes or paying multiple toll systems. These small charges add up quickly if you're not paying attention. The best strategy? Research ahead of time. Use toll calculators, route planners, and local apps to estimate your fees before you hit the road. You can even find toll-free alternative routes if you're not in a rush. Smart planning equals more money for adventures and fewer surprises at the toll booth. Number 5. Food and groceries. Food is one of the easiest places to control your spending while traveling Europe by Campervan. The key? Cook in your van. With a basic kitchen setup, you can whip up delicious meals on the road for a fraction of the cost of eating out. For 2 people, expect to spend around $75 to $130 per week on groceries. That covers breakfast, lunch, and dinner, plus snacks and the occasional treat from a local market. European supermarkets are packed with fresh produce, regional specialties, and budget-friendly staples, making it easy to eat well without blowing your budget. Of course, part of the joy of travel is tasting local flavors. Mixing in a couple of meals at restaurants or cozy cafes adds variety without wrecking your finances. If you balance cooking in the van with a few indulgent meals out, your total weekly food budget will likely fall between $160 and $220. Plan your meals, shop smart, and treat eating out as a special experience. With the right mix, you'll stay full, satisfied, and totally on budget, no matter where the road takes you. Number 6. Insurance and extras. Insurance might not be the most exciting part of your campervan trip, but it's absolutely essential. Most rentals come with basic coverage, but if you want to avoid surprise costs from dings, scrapes, or breakdowns, full coverage is the way to go. Expect to spend around $75 to $110 per week for that added peace of mind. It's a small price to pay for stress-free travel. Then there are the little extras that are easy to overlook, but absolutely necessary. Propane is a must if you're cooking in your van, and a refill will cost about $12 to $22 depending on the country and tank size. It's the fuel behind your meals and morning coffee, so keep an eye on your levels. Laundry is another one of those hidden expenses. Whether you're using campground machines or popping into a laundromat in town, set aside around $10 to $15 per week to keep your clothes clean and fresh. These add-ons might seem small, but they add up quickly if you're not budgeting for them. Plan ahead, include these in your weekly expenses, and you'll avoid getting caught off guard on the road. Number 7. Activities and entertainment. Adventures on the road aren't just about the drive, they're about the unforgettable experiences you dive into along the way. Whether it's stepping inside centuries-old castles, hiking through epic national parks, joining a local food tour, or cruising down a sun-drenched coastline, your activities bring the trip to life. Costs can vary a lot depending on your travel style and destination. Some weeks you might spend just $55 if you're sticking to free hikes and self-guided city strolls. Other times, especially in big cities or tourist hotspots, your entertainment budget could climb up to $160 with entry fees, guided tours, and fun extras like boat rides or wine tastings. The key is balance. Mix in free or low-cost experiences like local festivals, street performances, and public beaches, with a few bucket list splurges that you'll remember forever. Track your spending, plan ahead, and leave a little room in your budget for those spontaneous adventures that make van life unforgettable. To sum it all up, your weekly budget on a European campervan adventure can swing quite a bit depending on how you like to travel. For those sticking to the essentials, free camping spots, home-cooked meals, and minimal extras, you're looking at around $740 to $1,050 per week. It's a budget-friendly way to explore with complete freedom, without missing out on stunning views and local charm. If you prefer a balanced experience with a mix of campsite comforts, occasional meals out, and a few activities, expect to spend between $1,250 and $1,550 per week. This mid-range style gives you access to both relaxation and exploration while keeping things relatively affordable. For those who want the full package, premium campsites, regular dining at local restaurants, paid attractions, and smooth drives through toll roads, a comfort-level trip will likely land between $1,650 and $2,050 per week. It's all about convenience, ease, and soaking up every moment in style. No matter your budget, one thing is certain: every dollar you spend is an investment in unforgettable experiences. Whether you're winding through stunning mountain passes or watching breathtaking sunsets along the coast, your money goes directly into creating moments you'll cherish forever. Traveling Europe by campervan gives you the freedom to explore at your own pace, discovering hidden gems and iconic sights alike. This isn't just spending, it's about making memories that will last a lifetime, all while embracing the adventure of a lifetime on your own terms. If this breakdown helped you, give this video a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss more travel tips and cost guides. Now tell me in the comments, what's the first country you'd love to explore by campervan?